Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today I have a Dead by Daylight discussion video. Today I'll be discussing why I don't think a jungle gym should exist in Dead by Daylight. Today I'll be only going over the original jungle gym in Dead by Daylight, not the other one you can find on Ormond and Red Forest only. But yeah, I'll only be going over the original one because that one is much stronger and that one's way more often. I mean, yeah, you can find that one way more often, so logically I go for the original version, right? But yeah, I'll be discussing why I think they should be removed. This was supposed to be a follow-up video of the Killer Shack discussion of why I think Killer Shack should be removed, uploaded 5 days ago. Yes, I am 5 days late, I do apologise. I said I'll upload this on Saturday and now it's Wednesday, so a bit late. But I was doing other videos, as you guys know, so yeah. And just overall, before I get into it, I noticed that you guys really enjoy these discussions. They're doing the best on the channel right now, and I enjoy doing them too. So it's actually cool having a series popular, which I enjoy doing. With Shrine of Secrets, I didn't really enjoy it, but I know it was doing well. That's why I uploaded it each week. But now I stopped doing it because I don't care for the views. I just simply don't want to do it. With this, I don't care about the views. I just care about me just opening up and discussing, right? But yeah, anyways, let's jump right into today's video. So I'll quickly begin over the two versions of the Jungle Gym 1, the original Jungle Gym, and I'll be going over which window is stronger because there could be two window spawns on the Jungle Gym, right? So as you can see on the screen, highlighted in green, they're the windows. So version 1, you have the window on the shorter wall, not as strong, and the other side, highlighted in blue, you have a pallet, a gold pallet, I should say specifically, and then you have the two lockers. But I'm not really going to be pointing out the lockers here. That was just in case you didn't know what the red was. Version 2, as you can see, there's no window now there, but at the other side, highlighted in green, you got the window there on the longer side of the wall, and you still have a gold pallet as well. So yeah, version 2 is much stronger already, as you can see. I mean, the wall's much bigger, so it's harder for the killer to get you there, and there's still a gold pallet. Both of these windows are extremely strong, obviously. I feel like 2 is stronger because the wall's longer. Just a personal opinion, I'm just using common sense, right? But yeah, both are really fucking strong. No matter what variation you get off this jungle gym, they're both really fucking strong. So even if you get the worst RNG, which is version 1, it's still strong no matter what. You have a really strong window and a gold pallet. I mean, yeah. I think version 1 is a lot, what do you call it, easier to loop than version 2 because it's a shorter wall, so it's easier to loop. With version 2, you're more in the open when you're trying to get to the window, so I guess in a way it's harder to loop for newer survivors. But just because it's harder to loop, it doesn't mean it's weak. I mean, it's much stronger than version 1, clearly. But yeah, anyways, version 2 is much stronger. And I'm gonna kind of compare Killer Shack to Jungle Gym, because I did make a video, obviously, of saying why I think Killer Shack should be removed, and this is the same reason I feel Jungle Gym should be removed. So Killer Shack and Jungle Gym are very similar, like literally the same in terms of being a strong tower, right? Because there's a really strong window in Killer Shack and Jungle Gym, no matter what RG you get on Jungle Gym, and there's also a gold pallet, the same as fucking Killer Shack. Now, if the same reason I think Killer Shack should be removed because there's a gold pallet and a really strong window, it's obviously going to be the same for the fucking Jungle Gym. I mean, this is why I think it's unbalanced. I mean, think of it logically. What counterplay can you really give as killer to the Jungle Gym with using skill, not capitalizing off survivors' mistakes, obviously? Tell me, please. I really want to know, because I feel like people just always just use emotion or just kind of go off topic when trying to prove me wrong, and they fail to invalidate my points and then end up using emotion, which I can't be asked for, by the way. I mean, if you actually want to have a discussion with me, at least try and not use emotion and insults and just go off topic, because what the fuck, this is long, I can't be asked for that shit. But yeah, please, there's no fucking counterplay to the Jungle Gym or Killer Shack with using actual skill as killer. You can try to do things at these both towers. I'm not saying there's no way you can try and do something, but you're trying it. You're not fucking sure if it's gonna work. You're predicting if it's gonna work. There's no real skill. You're capitalizing off the server's mistakes, and yes, I am basing this off at the higher level, not the lower level, because the game should not be balanced around the low level. which it for some reason is. I don't really understand why the devs are trying to balance this game for the low level, although the high level is the main problem, right, in terms of optimizing loops. But yeah, I'm obviously basing off the high level like I always do. I mean, that's just the most rational fucking way, right? I mean, I'm just trying to be logical here, not fucking irrational. But yeah, as you can see, there's no counterplay to Killer Shack or Jungle Gym. You can try things. You can try and double back, you know, hide your red glow, try shit with Pig at these kind of towers, you know, try stuff with Huntress, but it's not guaranteed. Your capitalizer often survives mistakes, because at Killer Shack or Jungle Gym, the only way you can get a survivor down if they greed the pallet and you respect it. That's them fucking up, obviously. Or if they, you know, accidentally medium vault the window because they're looking behind for too long, or they even dead hard too late into the window. Like shit like that, right? You kind of get what I mean. If they just do stupid shit at the Jungle Gym, of course you're going to get them down. But that's not your skill. That's their fuck-ups which you're capitalizing off. I know it sounds a bit harsh and a bit shitty to say. I'm not stealing anyone's credit for getting people down at Jungle Gyms. I'm just being honest. If you get someone down at a Jungle Gym at a high level, that's them fucking up. I mean, there's no other way. Unless you're like Spirit or Nurse. But like, I'm not talking about Spirit or Nurse. Because I'm not going to have discussions about Spirit or Nurse because they're in control. I'm just basing it off the other killers. You know, 20 other killers, right? That's why I think it's such a problem. If every killer was like Spirit or Nurse where they can counter these towers, then I wouldn't make this discussion. But that's why I'm making it, because most of the killers will suffer in this game at the high level against these towers. They just don't need to be in DBD. There's no real reason for these towers to be in Dead by Daylight. What reason is there? Like, even if you do make the survivor fuck up, you have to make them fuck up twice. Because A, if you make them fuck up at the window, you're going to get a free hit. But if this pallet's still there, you're going to have to make sure they fuck up twice for you to get them down before them throwing down the pallet. And you are forced to break the pallet, obviously, because it's a god pallet. And if you do manage to get them down when the god pallet is down already, and you don't break it, that's you either wasting your time and you getting them down after 5 minutes, or that's them again fucking up. I know that's shitty to say, but legit, that's the only reason. You're not getting these people down at Killer Shack or Jungle Gym at a high level only because you outplay them. You're not outplaying them. You're making them mess up. That's not really outplaying. You're just guessing if they're gonna fuck up or not. That's called guessing. You're literally guessing. So that's all it is. Like, I know that's no real context and I'm being too specific here, but I'm just gonna be honest. You're guessing if they're gonna fuck up. That's what you do. There's no skill or gameplay here. It's a fucking god palette, right? There's no real counterplay when using skill. That's what I mean. Like, I'm not saying these have no counterplay in terms of it's impossible to get someone down. I'm just saying there's no skill counterplay here. It's just you capitalizing on their mistakes, which is hugely imbalanced, and it's really boring to go against. And I don't understand why these towers are in DBD still. I honestly don't. But yeah, I just don't think Killer Shack and Jungle Gym should be in DBD. Like, they are both the same in terms of loops, because they both have a god palette and a really strong windows for Jungle Gym. And they're both just make no sense. You can't use your skill to get Survivor down at the high level here. You can't. I know that sounds shitty to say, but you really can't. Unless you know it's a Spirit, but what about the other fucking 20 killers, right? Anyways, I do apologise that I sound like I was ranting for like the past fucking 9 minutes. I honestly wasn't ranting. I was just being brutally honest. I feel like when I make these discussions, I just want to open my mind and be as honest as I can. To open you guys' eyes, right? That's the whole point. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and try and gaslight you all. I'm just going to be honest. Like, that's the whole fucking point. Why not? I can't be asked to be fake. Yeah, anyways, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.